All right, what's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine from Ecom Sniper. And before we get into this video is sponsored by the Dropship Mastery course on Ecom Sniper. Now, what the Dropship Mastery course is a full course that will show you everything you need to know to dropship on eBay, whether it is to increase your account to $1 million, which is what we just did earlier this morning, how to set up the account and how to just everything you need to know from scratch. With the Dropship Mastery class, you also get the Ecom Sniper for $97. So you automatically get 50% off. So you could go in the description. I'll leave a link to Ecom Sniper Dropship Mastery, and you get the full course. If you use the code FIRST100, you get the course and the Ecom Sniper software at that price, at $97. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video. So in this video, so let me introduce myself. My name is Marc Augustine. I've been drop shipping on eBay, Amazon, Walmart, and Facebook for over 10 years. And in this video, we're going to show you how to snipe using the Ecom Sniper. Sammy, you'd like to introduce yourself really quickly?
Yeah, hi, my name is Sammy. I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 6 years, and as always, just happy to be here, man.
So smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow up with us and ask us any questions. All comments will be responded to in a direct video. So if you have any specific questions, please leave them in the comment section. So today we're going to show you how to snipe using Ecom Sniper. Basically, we need to find a dropshipper, find the items that... Go ahead.
I think before that, like we should maybe give like an update on the account because we remember last video we talked about what our selling limits was.
Ah, yes.
Right. Right. So last video, what we did was we primed the account by listing some books. And then we told you guys that we're going to go ahead and increase the selling limits on this account. And that's exactly what we did. So now our new selling limits on this brand new account that we had, you guys can see that it's this is the account, the same account from yesterday. 100,000 limit, 1 million. So this is like the first thing you got to do. Because we applied the bulk theory. Right? That's how we move on. But yeah, you can take it from there, yeah?
Right. So let's look for a mirror. The word mirror, because we want to find someone on eBay that's selling this. We want to basically use this first image to find a dropshipper on eBay.
Right. And one additional note is we look for like the bestseller icon, because those are the things that are like, a dropshipper is usually gonna go ahead and sell the bestseller items first.
Yeah.
So we have a special tool, like a button, right? This button comes with Ecom Sniper. It's not on the Amazon page, right? If you go ahead and you click it, it goes ahead and it searches the title of this, and it searches it on Amazon. Onto eBay. So there we go. So now we can pull up and we can find all of the dropshippers who are selling this specific item. So we already have this one person over here. So which one would you think you want to scan?
Yeah,
First, second.
He only has one feedback. So we could we could do the first one just to see if we get any items that sold.
Sure. I'll click the first blue button. Let me clear it as always. And then it looks like he has 3 items sold. Yeah, you want to grab these items, or should we?
No, well, we'll use these items in the product hunter. So if he has 3 items for sale, we use these items in the product hunter to basically any one of those items.
Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab them all. And then we'll go ahead and we pressed extract. It said extraction complete. By the way, just a side tangent. I think this is very interesting. Like if you look at this, it's the same exact item. 502, and he sold one for $19.99 and sold one for $25.99. And he sold them both on August 24th, 2023. Let me just open them up real quick and you can kind of see what happened here. One of them, he put the UPC number because you can see that it has the product rating, and the other one he didn't. So the one that didn't have, that had the product the UPC number he was able to sell with $25.99. And by the way, the UPC number gives you these stars, these reviews. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
because it matches up into the eBay database.
exactly. Like two exact same listings, one with reviews was able to sell at a higher price point than the one that wasn't. However, I would say this one garners way more competition. However, the one thing that we talked about last time was, remember when we said that eBay wants to show unique listings to the users?
Yes.
So if like, there's 100 people who use the same UPC number, they're only going to show one of those people. So that
Yes.
means that if you're using the UPC number and you promote the listing, you should get a sale because it's going to rotate amongst those 100 people regardless of the price that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the product hunter. And like that, I think that was like a very interesting thing that he sold two of them, one without the UPC and one with it. So now we can go ahead and we can just go ahead and press import. I'm gonna allow this, and then there we go. We have our item.
But we didn't
Uh,
extract all.
yeah,
But did we?
let's
Because
grab
she
an
had
right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let me extract it again. I forgot to press copy. So yeah, so just you want to go ahead and just press copy. Show all titles, press copy. It said loaded three of them, and you can see that it just went ahead and then grabbed all of the titles from each of the listings. So I press copy, and then I go to the product hunter. I'm going to press import. Well, let me clear it. Press import again, and there we go. We have three of them loaded. So now we want to go to our settings. So you want to grab two per items?
yeah.
Okay, so two maximum price. Let's just keep it low for the beginning. You don't need guys, you know, the pre settings are good enough, yeah. So don't worry about it. We'll press search title, and then let's grab some items, yeah. So there we go. We got two of these, one $17, one seven, 19.6, and there we go. We pulled up six items. So let's go open them up real quick. Yeah, generally the same thing that we got from him. And then we got some variations as well. So we're not copying the exact same item. And the next items we got was, what is this? Flying insect trap plug. And I just noticed all the items that we're pulling are Amazon choice or bestsellers because that was like the preference we put. So if we go over here, you can see it's Amazon choice again. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good list. Let's press export, copy all links, and we'll go to our bulk lister. And then we're just gonna go ahead and throw it in there. And then we pasted it, and then it's gonna load up six, and we're gonna click list on eBay. Oh, I forgot to put the thread count to be more than one. You think we should
Yeah,
start
but
it again or
if it's six listings, we could let them.
do one by one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let it go on the background. And then while this is working, let's go ahead and just find another six items. Or like a few more items so we can go ahead and post. You want to start with another search term? Just to kind of
Yes.
like ingrain like the process. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. So okay, but so
Folding table.
folding table. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and right over here, the Amazon choice bestseller, click the eBay button. Cole's Home 32. So right over here, this is the same item, yeah? Yeah, same item. This is $39.99. This guy's selling it for $65.98. If he sells it, good for him, man. And he sold 43 items. The
And
more
notice, go back to what you did because that is what a lot of people. No, go back to the right. The button that Sammy clicked says open seller sold page. What that is, it is instead of opening all the seller's listings, it is simply opening on the page it's opened, it's opening the page of items that seller actually already sold. So this is the exact process. This is the moment when we're so-called sniping that seller.
right. Right, exactly. This is how we snipe them. So we just click the open sold page, and I'm just gonna clear this so that way we start from a fresh start, and then we're gonna go ahead and extract all the titles. So it's gonna grab all of the items that sold. So this seller, all the things that he sold, right? All right.
And he
So it
sold
says
43
completed.
items.
Yeah, and he's a I think he's a relatively new seller as well. So that's cool. Maybe we can go look into him a little bit after. So there we go. We have 43 items. Let's copy them all. We're gonna go to our product hunter, right? Let's go ahead and clear this, and then we're gonna clear this, and I'm gonna click import. And there we go. We have 43 items that we can grab. And yeah, I think two per item is fine. We'll get some variations. So let's go ahead and press search. And then one by one, while our bulk lister is working, you know, right over here, you can see that our bulk lister is going ahead and is uploading the second item already, right? This is happening all in the background. And right here, we're searching for our next batch of items to sell. So we already pulled up 10 results. And I think like let's talk about why we're doing the sold listings and not just any random listings. The reason why is because if you go ahead, every single marketplace has items that have a strong affinity to that marketplace, right? For example, what eBay is known for is auto parts, like unambiguously. You know what I'm saying, Mark?
Yes,
Like
because it's eBay Motors that
exactly,
that is a completely different entity than eBay. So a lot of car parts will sell on eBay a lot
exactly,
faster than Amazon.
exactly. eBay is known for eBay motors, right? Like car enthusiasts, if you look at any of any of the ads by eBay, they spend like all this money on making like these huge promotional campaigns to sell eBay motors, right? Like to sell like car parts, to sell like wheels and tires, accessories for ATVs and etc. like that. So that means that these items have a strong affinity with eBay, right? And so what we're trying to do is motor parts aren't the only items that have a strong affinity with eBay, right? The reason why, right, certain items have an affinity with eBay is because we got to look and understand the user base for eBay, right? There is a demographic and there is a specific mindset that people come into eBay with, right? And what they're looking for. Usually, what I see is like the mindset that people come is they're looking for deals and stuff like that. Nobody is coming on eBay to go ahead and buy like I don't know, like a brand new like iPhone minted box. You just go to the Apple store. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, Mark? So there are like certain like items that have a strong affinity with eBay, and the way we would identify those items is by seeing what already sold. Instead of doing any of the guesswork, just see what's sold already. And all of those sold out, and so that's exactly what we did. We pulled up one of the sellers and we're looking through all of the items that he sold. And these items, since they sold on eBay, right, we have like some confidence to know that this item has a strong affinity with eBay. And funny thing, it says auto mechanic shop towels
Yeah.
as you're talking about eBay motors, yeah. But yeah, so right over here, this guy's selling BMW parts. Like I'm already able to spot like some type of trend in his items that are being sold. And you know what? It's true. Like I've sold a lot of like tools, like a lot of like we gotta kind of understand like the demographic. I don't think the demographic on eBay is like Generation Z. Like what do you think about that, Mark?
Yeah, it's a lot the typical shopper on eBay is a lot older.
Right, exactly. Like I don't see Generation Z coming and buying like motor oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like if you want to market to Generation Z, you should go on TikTok shops or something like that, right? For eBay, like we're here to sell like items that are like really like home evergreen goods in my opinion.
Household items,
Right.
ornaments,
Right.
tables, chairs,
Right.
gadgets, no electronics, none of the new none of the new gadgets is coming from AliExpress.
Right. I think those are fine. I think it's more like don't try to sell things that are like appealing to Gen Z on eBay.
Yeah,
That's kind of like
and I wouldn't try to figure out, I wouldn't try to take out, I would pretty much put the responsibility in the hand of the software. Me personally.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like you can, we can look at the trend we're finding. Tire inflator, right? We're finding all these motor parts once again, lacrosse rebounder, like yeah, but it's more like understanding why, what is the software doing, why we're going ahead and looking through the sold listings, right? Just once again, just to make it clear, is we're looking for items that already have an affinity with eBay itself. You know what I'm saying, Mark?
Yeah. So where did we start? So we started with the
Right, right. We're just letting the product hunter like finish like doing its thing. It kind of got stuck here, so let me just refresh it and then let it continue from where it started. But if the product hunter gets stopped, you can always just press start search again. It's gonna resume from where it left off, right?
all right.
So there's no like issues there. So Mark, I want to ask you something, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you were the first person that started sniping.
Correct.
What made you think of that?
I just didn't want to shoot in the dark. I didn't want to just list items and not have an idea if it would sell or not. So if I'm selling on the eBay platform, I would just look for other, like sell what sells.
Right, right, exactly, exactly. I think that's like a strong rule that we can follow. Like, if you want to go ahead and like have like a strong like selling background, instead of like taking a shooting in the dark, as Mark said, just go ahead and sell what's already selling.
And now
And
we have Ecom Sniper that would actually retitle and do over the images and upload the item specifics.
right,
So
exactly, exactly. So let's do one more example. Like while this product hunter is doing, let me stop that and let's list one item manually with everybody like to actually press the snipe title just to kind of like walk someone down the journey what Ecom Sniper is doing, yeah? So
yeah,
right over here, this we seen earlier that that user, right? Like if you go all the way over here, I think at the top, he was selling this bag, Leaf propane tank cover fits 20 pounds, right? He's buying it for $10, 99 is a 5% coupon, and we're gonna sell it for 19.99. And the reason we're selling it at a premium price than him is because we're gonna go ahead and not use the same title. We're gonna use an optimized title. So that means that the customers that are gonna go ahead and find our item are not gonna be the same customers that are gonna find his item. The reason why is because, for example, like somebody might be looking at um what is this item even like propane tank cover.
yeah, it's a cover for prevention.
Right, exactly, right. So maybe somebody searching like propane tank cover, but another person is going to be looking for heavy duty propane tank cover, right? This person who used this title is not going to get the same buyers that are looking for this one. Do you
Correct.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and like, or if somebody like is looking for like UV protected and they didn't mention that in the title, if we go ahead and use this title, we're going to get those customers that are looking for UV protected. So what this software is doing is if you once you press snipe title, it uses the AI and it goes ahead and reads the description and it finds the hidden value from the description from the product itself, and it goes ahead and creates all of these titles that we can go ahead and use for our eBay listing.
And if
So
you
right over
notice,
here,
these are readable titles. These aren't keyword stuff titles.
right, exactly. Right over here, propane tank cover, heavy duty vinyl, UV protected, fits 20-pound cylinder. Like this title, when somebody reads it, they're getting all of the information that they need. Like for example, Leaf propane tank cover fits 20-pound steel propane cylinder. Like you're reading that and you're confused. This one right over here, propane tank cover, heavy duty vinyl, UV protected, fits 20-pound cylinder. Like right away, you know what's going on. So we go ahead and we go click this, and we're gonna click OptiList. What OptiList does is it goes ahead and lists the item with its item specifics and a new description that's like readable and scannable. So really like in this process, you're adding a lot of value to the listing because when you go ahead and you make the titles easy for the buyer to read, what happens is, that buyer goes ahead and he understands it and a connection can be made in his head, like if you confuse the buyer, it's gonna take him, you already lost the sale. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, there needs to be clarity, like that special connection. You need to walk the buyer down a funnel. And when they read the title, that's part of the funnel. There cannot be any blockage, any stoppage, anything like that. So yeah, so we went ahead and we pressed OptiList, and then you can see that the buyer journey continues by, they go ahead and they can see the optimized images, right? So right away, like the images that we're posting, like you can see right over here, this is the main image, but the images that we're posting are optimized images. And the way that we do that is we're giving the buyer as much information that they need to go ahead and make a purchase. So right away, when the buyer is like scrolling, let's say somebody's scrolling to their phone, right? They're gonna go up and they're gonna see your item, and they're gonna see right away, they're gonna see multiple side images and everything. They're getting so much information in 7 seconds or less that they're ready to go ahead and click and find out more. But if you don't give the buyer any information, let's say you went ahead and then you zoomed it, like your picture was like, I don't know, like this, right? What's gonna happen? The buyer's gonna see it, he's gonna go and scroll down to the next one, right? You
Yes.
need to make sure that the buyer is visually getting enough information to go ahead and click the image to go ahead and find out more.
And
So
remember,
once they
when Sammy says you need to, all of these changes are done by Ecom Sniper.
Right, right, exactly. Even like this bulk lister, you can see it saying creating title, perfect title. It's happening all automatically. Like if we watch it, like it's gonna go. Like we already put this in the bulk lister, and what it's doing, it's generating the title automatically, and then it goes ahead and even lists the item automatically, so you don't have to do a single thing. So it's all like automated. So you can see in just a second, it's gonna go ahead and open up the eBay tab, and it's gonna start listing the item all automatically, huh? So yeah, just to continue from like what we're saying, just the buyer journey. Like they're gonna go ahead and they click the picture, they're gonna read the title, and then they're gonna go to the description, and then once everything makes sense, right, they're gonna go ahead and make the purchase. And this is the reason why we're able to go ahead and sell it for 19.99, even though that our competition is selling it for 17, is because we're targeting like a different demographic than they are, right? The same people that are going to find his listing are not the same people that are going to find our listing. Because if you look at propane tank cover heavy duty vinyl and this title, they're two different things. So we're going to be competing in a different playground. So I
Yeah.
hope I hope that makes sense. Yeah, we can kind of like view the listing and kind of see what's going on here. So this is our listing, and then if you scroll down, you can see that our description, how it looks, our features, our benefits. If you look at the Amazon listing, you can see that it's different. Like if over here, this is the Amazon listing. It's hard to read, it's clunky, right? Ecom Sniper goes ahead and just very beautifully put features and benefits. So that way, like the buyer can just read what he wants to, and then right after they can go ahead and make a purchase decision, and then click buy it now and add it to his cart. So yeah, I think that is like the buyer journey. Yeah. So our goal for this account, what we're gonna do is we went ahead and we scanned, like let's say we have 78 items over here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export it, and after these are done listing, I'm gonna go ahead and post these, and then tomorrow we should have 100 items onto the account. For everybody who's was following our journey last time, let me go ahead and open up a new, I don't know, notepad. So the roadmap that's gonna be, like that we're gonna be following is we're gonna list 100 items a day, right, for the first week.
And we are
Uh,
using, and the process that we are using for these 100 items is more of the sniper method with Ecom Sniper, as in finding sellers that already have sold items and focusing on those sold items.
right, exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, like, today we've already gotten all the products that we need to list for today, right? What did it take us, like 10 minutes or something?
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and list 100 items a day for 7 days, and then the next week we're gonna do 200 items a day for And then we're gonna do that for 14 days, for another 7 days. And then we're gonna go ahead and increment it by 100 items a day, you know, until we complete the first month. So by the end of the month, we should see like, I don't know, maybe we're gonna see like 3,000 items or something onto the account. And then we're gonna grow the account like that slowly. So, you know, this is just a continuation on from our series. And I just want to make one thing clear, guys. I have multiple accounts. Like right now, I have posted like 1,000 items onto another account of mine just yesterday. You know, like what I want it to be clear is we're doing this for you guys. So make sure that you're following us and you're making multiple accounts and recreating the system. Like we're gonna
Yes,
show you that it's that easy to make sales.
you should be working with at least 3 accounts. But that
Exactly.
doesn't mean, so your first month you have one account, you start listing in it and you slowly grow it. And I know a lot of you guys, this is new to you, but focus on getting everything done properly for the first month, and the following month you get a second account and so on. But guys, and we're almost the fourth quarter. So if you guys are even
Right.
thinking about starting dropshipping on eBay, you should definitely start now. If you look in the
Right.
description, you'll see a link to a number of things. You'll see a link to our Telegram group, you'll see a link to our eBay group, and you'll also see a link to Ecom Sniper and the Dropship Mastery class. So check out the links in the description, and also put your comments in the comment section.
Right, right, exactly. Yeah. So I think that'll be it for this video. I think it'll be good enough, and then we
Yeah,
can
guys.
kind of
So
like follow up
thanks.
with them tomorrow.
So thanks a lot for your time. I know you guys have other things that you could be doing, but I encourage you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, because we'll be posting at least 5 videos a week. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Have a good one. Take care.